firstly, Izzy Ellis, I'm not being funny here. I know you're shaking your head, but I'm trying to find out solutions as well. So,
you've heard that they don't want people playing football, right, on telly.
But they are, aren't they?
No. But why do you think that is?
Because they don't want to keep watching the football together.
Right, and doing what? And why do they want you to turn music down?
You're not talking too loud.
Right, because of what?
Because a so-called coronavirus is spreading in the air.
Right, so when you say so-called, I take it you're not a believer, which is fine.
I'm not a believer, I just think that there's
right, that's fine.
no one's dying at the moment.
But as a licensee, you have to take responsibility for everyone.
Yeah.
And just because you don't believe it,
no,
it doesn't mean that your customers that
people
don't.
are not dying at the moment.
Well, last time dying at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
They are. I'm saying not as much. You know.
So, death is death.
Still more than 100 a day.
And they're not, because measures have been put in place to stop.
And you've been shut for 4 months.
Trying to suppress it.
If we then put 40 people in a small room like this without any social distancing measures, we will start spreading.
Right. So
you can do that. You don't have to have 40 people.
So let's look at another. So what I'm getting at here is, right, I'm getting at the whole thing about shouting and noise, right? Well, you coming in and shouting and hollering, that's obviously you're not paying attention to that legislation or those guidelines, right? So moving on from all of that, what have you done in case somebody in here is infected and you now need to contact other people that were in your bar tonight to let them know?
Well, we've got everybody's name.
Have you? Well, everyone's name.
Everyone's
Sorry, can we have a look at that?
There's a piece of paper here. We're asking everyone who comes in. Like
Oh, you've asked everyone, but you haven't actually had somebody there that's
we've got their details, and then plus we've got their card machine. Card payments. And I thought, okay, whoever's in here can pay my card.
Right. Someone's took it. That girl's took it. That's fine. But that's
plus
just
their
another
name and
thing.
address and email.
Right. So what?
Who's going to know who they are?
So I'm just going to.
From what, sir?
Who's going to be able to tell who they are through the bank details?
Through the bank details?
Yeah, you said.
No, I'm saying if there was a breakout. I'm saying
Suja.
So I just want to point out that there's your front in signing in, okay? And there's nothing there.
Someone took it.
So you're supposed to be.
Shit.
So listen.
Hang on, no, you know what?
I know what's happened.
That paper
I know what's happened. But you're the licensee. You're in charge. You've now let somebody walk off with somebody's details. So now all my personal details that I've signed in on your document, you've now let.
Okay, well none of this would have happened if you guys weren't here. That's my own document.
No, you can't.
You guys were standing there. She's taking a bit of paper to write your number down.
You need to take responsibility.
I'm trying to close at 8 o'clock. You guys
so
come at 8 o'clock.
GDP. So all of that.
No, you guys are so good at twisting things. I'm not a person to manipulate anything. Seriously.
I'm not twisting anything. The facts are there. People's personal details that you said have been signed in are now missing.
Yes.
So now
because an incident happened. It does happen.
You didn't control.
Well, because you've just come in and now you're standing there next to my paper. She's taken a bit of paper. Something's happened, all right?
Ultimately, you're responsible for anything that happens in here.
Yeah.
You're the premises license holder.
I am.
So, yes, we were talking about measures, weren't we?
Yeah.
Had you finished that conversation about?
I finished that conversation.
So you're saying look online for guidelines?
Yeah, speak to people.
These guys are talking about how to do that.
Speak to people in the industry, see how they've done it. So there must be some up here that you know that have done a good job.
Have you got hand sanitizer at the venue?
We have,
Where is it?
In the toilet.
Just one bar for 50 people, one bottle for 50 people. You've got face masks for your staff.
As I say, I don't know if you know, but I'm not fully open, right? So basically, you're not doing the full hours of 11 o'clock at night or 1 o'clock at night.
People in here, so
whether you're open 1 or 2 hours, you still have to follow the rules, okay? You still have to follow the rules. And ultimately, again, as I say, as the premises license holder, I would expect you to be aware of the COVID measures and all the measures you can go to.
We can't get away from it. It's everywhere, isn't it? It's everywhere, and everybody knows
I'm looking around.
it.
I can't see any measures in place.
Do you reckon, do you think people themselves, the public, are going to want to go and mix with other people? I mean, do you really think that?
But
everybody in here, look, these are all separated tables.
It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility.
They're not separated.